What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Juice Reacts video, and in today's video we're going to be reacting to the animated history of every Robin DC Comics from Noah Sterling. Now, this channel doesn't have a lot of videos on it, but they do have some really interesting content, so I highly suggest you checking them out after this, because they just released a history of the Green Lanterns that just came out a couple days ago. But I want to go ahead and react to the Robins one just because I have a little bit more information about it. I want to say I've never actually watched a video from this channel, but I did subscribe because I was like, oh, I'll check it out later. They uploaded a new video, so I was like, oh crap, I completely forgot about this channel. So we're going to react to the animated history of Robins, and we're going to check it out right now.
This is the history of every single Robin from DC
really
Comics. The original Robin is Dick Grayson, the son of an acrobat family called the Flying Graysons.
Yep.
Everything's going peachy until
oh,
the
good mustache
makes
right
three
there.
big mistakes. 1, stopping in Gotham. 2, not paying a mobster protection money. And 3, not assuming someone is always trying to kill circus performers. It's more common than you think.
Yeah.
The trapeze is sabotaged and Dick's parents fall to their death. Bruce Wayne witnesses the tragedy and makes a decision.
Alfred, I'm adopting the Grayson boy. I know what it's like to watch
really
your
good.
family die so horribly.
I think that's a wonderful idea, sir. Having him around the manor may do some good for both of you.
I'm gonna let him dress up in a colorful costume with no pants and fight murderers and lunatics by my side.
So have you thought this through?
Hey, kid, you wanna go work out your feelings of turmoil on the dangerous city streets?
Yay! Batman and Robin become an unstoppable crime-fighting team. Unfortunately, as the years go by, their relationship becomes strained.
That's true.
Screw Batman! I'm skipping town and starting my own superhero team.
Very good, Master Dick.
And it's gonna have other teenage heroes like me.
Very good, young sir.
And I'm gonna change my name, too. I'm gonna be Nightwing.
Whatever gets
I've
you out
never
of this
liked that
cave,
suit.
lad. It's too late for me. Save yourself.
The second Robin is Jason Todd, a troubled kid with no good abusive parents. One night, Batman catches Jason trying to steal hubcaps from the Batmobile. But instead of a beatdown, Batman decides that what the boy really needs is some guidance and makes him the new Robin.
He needs to be
Unfortunately,
kidnapped.
there are complications.
I am so angsty! So much emotional baggage!
It's true.
Then the Joker captures Jason, beats him with a crowbar, and blows him up. Jason's fate was left to be determined by a call and poll by the readers of all
It's
things.
true.
No! What sick, cruel hand of fate would let this happen?
Jason would eventually return
That's
from the
awesome.
dead thanks to some reality-altering
That's
shenanigans.
awesome.
Where he
Yes,
becomes the murderous
dude.
criminal Red
Red
Hood.
Hood.
Later, after some more
So
reality-altering
good.
shenanigans, Red Hood becomes an anti-hero and travels the world killing criminals. The third Robin, Tim Drake, came along shortly after Jason's
He's
death.
my least
Hey,
favorite.
Bruce, you okay? You seem kinda dark lately.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like, ever since you lost Robin, you've been really edgy.
Trying to make himself
think so?
freaking,
I'm just saying,
Thomas
maybe a
with
new sidekick would
knives.
keep you from going full grimdark?
I'll give it some thought.
Tim is the brainy Robin and much better at detective work than the two before him. Eventually,
I
Tim
agree.
grows into his own as the superhero Red Robin. But
I was
after
never a
some
big
more
fan of that suit.
reality-altering shenanigans, Tim gets a terrible costume and leads the rebooted Teen Titans.
I
Later,
agree.
Tim changes back into something better and returns to Batman. The fourth Robin, Stephanie Brown, was Batman's sidekick for a couple of weeks before dying
Yeah.
and reality-altering shenanigans. The fourth
I love
and
the
current
transition.
Robin is Damian Wayne, the biological son of Bruce Wayne and the villainous Talia al Ghul.
You stole my DNA to create a test tube assassin, baby?
He's got your dark hair and my love for killing things.
There was
You
that.
two will get along great.
I believe he got raped
Greetings,
too.
Father. Let us bond over a game of catch or by skinning your enemies.
Damian becomes Robin when Bruce dies, and Dick takes over the mantle. But once Bruce comes back to life, Damian finally starts working.
Yeah,
on his
he might
dad's
have,
side.
actually.
Then Damian gets killed by an evil clone his mom made. His corpse gets stolen by Darkseid, and Batman dons the most metal batsuit ever to rampage
What?
across Apocalypse and bring his son back to life.
I don't remember the
eventually,
Darkseid
Damian
part.
starts feeling rebellious too, and pulls a Grayson to start his own Teen Titans. And so, with no Robin currently at his side, Batman stands alone in his one-man crusade
He
against
actually got
crime.
Robin right now.
You know, except for Alfred, and the GCPD,
Oh.
and Azrael, and Batwoman, and the Birds of Prey,
Alfred's not
and
there
the
anymore.
Outsiders.
Oh, I
and
love
the
that design
Justice
for the
League,
Birds of Prey.
And
That's pretty cool. So it's this is actually really interesting because it is actually a history. Like Noah's actually putting in. I love the, the design on Batman's face. Noah's actually putting in real information here. It's not like all parody or comedy. Shut up, Clay. There's a lot of sorry, my co-host for Batman News Weekly. This is actually all real. Sorry. It just threw me off. I should have put it on Do Not Disturb. But it's all real information. I don't remember the dark side thing though. Like that's throwing me off because I remember reading Robin's Return. But I guess that I must have read like a what do they call it? Oh my god, a tie-in. Sorry, I was trying to get the right comic book term. I think I read a tie-in, so I missed the main part of that. So this is like at the tail end of like, it's not New 52, it's pre-New 52 when Robin dies. But yeah, I was definitely, or wait. See, now I'm getting confused because after you start reading a whole bunch of Batman, no, it was still Grant Morrison. And that's when Robin died, is with Grant Morrison, wasn't it? Yeah, because I think freaking New 52 was Death of the Family and nobody died then. Did Grant Morrison, was he the one that killed? Anyways, I don't remember the dark side thing is what I'm saying. There's a lot of history of the Robins, but this is a pretty simple just explanation of the Robins. A lot of the information here is right. And so, yeah, this was pretty cool. And I love that they try to introduce the comedy. The best thing about Jason Todd is that he was voted by fans to die. Like, it was something that they did in comic books. They were like, do we want to continue with Jason Todd? Because his origin was very similar to Dick Grayson's, minus, like, the hubcap thing. Like, his parents also died, if I'm not mistaken. And a lot of people were like, yeah, he's just a freaking knockoff Dick Grayson. So they did that crazy thing with the Joker, and they had people vote if he wanted to die. And apparently it was very close. It was like 51-49 or something like that, which is really crazy. Or it might have been even closer than that. So, yeah, it was pretty nuts to see that kind of information. And then, of course, Tim Drake was the only Robin to find out Bruce's identity. And when it comes to the Talia al Ghul stuff, I think there might be two different iterations of it. Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say she, like, sexually assaulted Batman at one point. And that's how he was born. She basically raped him. I want to say that was one of the versions of it. Because I don't know how else. I don't remember the story of her getting his DNA and stuff like that. I want to say that they actually... I don't know. I'm a sound effects kind of person and a hand gesture kind of person. Sorry. I just noticed my hair's doing this whoosh thing. But, yeah, so check out Noah Sterling, guys. He makes some really cool content. I'm hoping he does more DC movies, or DC videos, because he only has 2 right now. He has some very interesting stuff of history of sexy redheads and history of sex robots. He's got some interesting stuff here, but he just uploaded a Green Lanterns one, which is, like, again, I subscribed to this channel a really long time ago because I wanted to react to this animated Robins thing. I just never got around to it. So, yeah, they have, they have about only, like, 9 videos on their channel. So if you want to go check this out, go check it out. Give Noah a subscribe because the content's really good. I hope he starts making more. It's really awesome content. But, yeah, so this was the animated history of the Robins. And let me know what you thought about it. If you enjoyed it, again, go subscribe to Noah. If you enjoyed my reaction to this, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the content we upload here daily on the Juice Reacts channel. But that's going to be it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are staying safe. Try to stay home if you can. If you got to go to work like I do, be safe out there. Make sure you're washing your hands. And, yeah, we'll all get through this, guys. Hopefully... a lot of you guys are just keeping your spirits up because it's a really crazy time in this world. But I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm your host, JuiceBox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. But I'm a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.